This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, thank you all for joining today. We're going to start with a really nice topic for today, which is weight management. I'm going to talk about the forever living products that help with the weight management. So let's start. And at the end of the presentation, I'm going to unmute everyone so you can ask all your questions freely, and you can also send me a chat where I will be answering you. Okay, so first product that is very important for today, which is the aloe vera gel. Why aloe vera gel is really important with the weight management products? Because as you all know, it's really good and it maintains a healthy digestive system. So for people who have problems with digestion, problems with their gut health, the aloe vera gel will be really beneficial. Now, of course, they can also take the Forever Aloe Vera, let's say bits and peaches or berry nectar. But if people want to lose weight, the aloe vera gel contains the less amount of calories. So I would recommend drinking, the yellow one, okay, with less amount of calories. Now, why is it also very important for weight management? Because it has lots of vitamins and minerals that will keep you replenished and feeling young and just like active throughout the whole day whenever you're dieting, for example. And it contains also 8 essential amino acids, which are part of protein. Okay, it will also help with the immunity and it enhances nutrient absorption. So all these benefits are related to the aloe vera gel. You can drink 60 milliliters of aloe vera gel 2 to 4 times per day, so whenever you want. It doesn't have any side effects, okay? At the end of the presentation, I will, of course, mention who are the people who should avoid drinking aloe vera gel in which cases. All right, but for now, regarding the weight management, our first product for today was the aloe vera gel. And so, yeah, as I said, it supports the whole digestive system, so it's really important. Second product is the Forever Garcinia Plus. Why is this product really important in the weight management range? Because first, the Garcinia cambogia is like a plant, okay, that will have like an appetite suppressant um, effect on you guys, okay? So you can take the tablet 30 to 60 minutes before a meal plan. So that way you will feel full easier, and also you will not be absorbing a lot of fat and carbs. All right. So this will be really perfect. So and that way you're eating less calories throughout the day, and it will help with your weight management, with losing weight faster. So as I said, you can take one soft gel 3 times per day. So before a meal, okay, you should wait 30 minutes usually before a meal, and then you can eat. And what else I want to mention? Yeah, at the end also I will mention who is not supposed to take Garcinia, but for now, as you can see here on the slide, usually mothers who are breastfeeding should avoid taking Garcinia Plus. Now, our third product in the weight management, range is the Forever Lean. Forever Lean and Forever Garcinia are very similar, but Forever Lean doesn't have like an effect on the appetite suppressant. It only blocks the absorptions of calories from fat and carbs. Okay, so this is very important. It also contains chromium. This is it contributes to also a normal macronutrient metabolism and to maintain the blood glucose levels in your body. All right. So even for people who have sorry, even for people who have diabetes, Forever Lean might actually reduce a bit the blood sugar levels. So that's what we're going to talk about at the end of the presentation. I would also want to mention that Forever Lean, you can take it directly before eating a meal, not like Garcinia. You shouldn't wait 30 minutes, okay? So you just take one tablet and then you eat directly. So that way the capsule will like absorb the calories from fats and carbs. You can take up to 4 capsules a day. I always get this question that if Forever Lean can be taken with the Forever Garcinia. Well, actually, no, it's better that they shouldn't be taken together. So it's either you take Forever Garcinia or you take Forever Lean. Okay, so I will also talk about it more in detail at the end of the presentation. Now, the next product is the Forever Fiber. This product is really also very important for the weight management program because a fiber usually makes you like gives you the feeling of you know, like fullness. Okay, so you will feel satisfied after drinking fiber with water or with aloe vera gel. So it's very important to mix Forever Fiber, 1 sachet of it with water or with aloe vera gel throughout the day, and just drink it as a snack. That way you will feel more full and you won't feel hungry or the need that you need to eat more, or you know, like you won't crave anything. So the sachet comes with 5 grams of fiber, okay, and it's very easy to dissolve in water. The next product I'm going to talk about is the Forever Pro X2. Why is this product really important? Because it's a really good and healthy snack for people who would like to, you know, maintain a good weight, since it contains a high level of protein. So 1 bar contains 15 grams of protein, okay, and it also contains fiber. So you will feel satisfied once you eat the Forever Pro X2, and you will feel full, and you won't feel like any cravings or the need to eat more. Okay, so it's really good. It's a satisfying snack. It is great before or after an exercise. It comes in different flavors. We have it in cinnamon or in chocolate flavor, and you can also make it, for example, into an ice cream. But usually, I would prefer if you don't make it into, you know, like a homemade ice cream, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Just eat it as it is. Before or after exercise. I also want to mention that it doesn't contain any gelatin and it is gluten free. Sorry. Now, the next product is really very important for weight management. Why? Because Forever Therm contains caffeine, okay? And caffeine is a very important like nutrient that you should drink or take before exercising so that you burn extra fat. And yeah, so that you burn fat. So Therm is taken to actually increase your metabolism, okay? And it also contains some vitamins like vitamin C and vitamin B12. I would like to also mention that Forever Therm reduces tiredness and fatigue. And it also contains vitamin C, which will give you more energy throughout the day and for, you know, to increase your metabolism as well. So it's really important to take Forever Therm in your weight management routine. Okay, you can take 2 tablets per day, together or separately. For example, 1 at breakfast, 1 for lunch. I would like to remind you guys not to take Forever Therm after 6 p.m. because it might keep you up at night. So yeah, so just remember to take it during the day before 6 p.m. and it's better to take it before exercise. Now, the next product, which is a very important product in the weight management range, which is the Forever Lite Ultra. This product contains, you know, like a very high level of protein. And whenever we're exercising or trying to build muscles, protein is the key essential in our, you know, diet, basically. So Forever Lite Ultra can be mixed with milk or with water. And I prefer if you'd like to like eat or consume less calories throughout the day to mix it with water instead of milk. All right, so that way you will be having less calories and you will be also, consuming good amount of protein throughout the day, with trying to also build muscles. So yeah, you can also make it like pancakes or an ice cream. But as I said, as I mentioned, for people who are trying to reduce weight, it is better just to mix it with water instead. Now, I would like to talk about the C9. Okay, I'm going to talk about it briefly. If you guys want to know more about C9, we already did a video on it, okay? Or you can just ask me whenever you want separately. But just to be brief about the C9, basically the C9 contains all the products I already mentioned, okay? And it has five products. So I'm just gonna mention them again. You will find in it the aloe vera gel. You will find Garcinia, Therm, fiber, and the Lite Ultra. You can always choose also the flavor if you want it in vanilla or chocolate. You will also receive a booklet with detailed information about how to use this program and what are the recipes that you can eat and what that you can consume with the exact number of calories, as well as some exercises that will help you, burn more extra calories. So this is a very important program for people who are trying to reduce weight or just clean their body basically. So C9 is more of a cleansing program, and the F15 that I'm going to talk about now, it's more of a weight management program. Okay, so what's the difference between these two? Basically, the C9 contains less calories throughout the day than the F15. That's why the C9 you do it just for a short period of time, and the F15 you can do it for a longer period of time. I would like to mention also that C9 should not be done more than 4 times per year, okay? So that your body won't get used to it, since you're eating really low amount of calories. But the F15 can be done for a long period of time and several times, since you're eating more calories throughout the day. Now, this is the last slide that I will be talking about. And what are the products that should not be taken if you have these conditions? First, we have the aloe vera gel. It is better not to use it, okay, if you are pregnant, if you are lactating, if you had recent heart problems. I always get this question because people are confused that if you have had recent heart problems, can you drink aloe vera gel or not? Well, actually, if it's like 2 months ago, it's better to avoid it or to ask your doctor. But if it's like really long time ago that you had a stroke or you did like an operation, then it's fine to drink aloe vera gel. It's not gonna affect you. But you can always ask your doctor before drinking it if you are also taking any medication. The second product is the Forever Garcinia Plus. It is better to avoid it or to ask your GP, of course, before using it if you have kidney disease, if you are diabetic, or if you have CNS problems, like problems with the brain chemicals, okay? So basically what I mean, here comes also a really big question about diabetes and Garcinia. Why shouldn't you take it if you are diabetic? Just because for a simple reason, it might lower the blood glucose levels of a diabetic patient, especially if they're taking insulin or glucophage. Okay, but if their insulin levels is always, stable, then it's okay to take Garcinia, but just to double check with their doctors first. Third is also the Forever Lean. You should avoid taking it with NSAIDs. What I mean about NSAIDs are like Advil, ibuprofen. Okay, so it's better not to mix these two at the same time. And if you are diabetic, also you should monitor your sugar levels because it might also lower your blood sugar, just like the Garcinia. All right. Now, Forever Fiber should not be taken if you are diabetic but have like difficulty with regulating blood sugar. But if you are diabetic and blood sugar is well controlled, then it's fine to take the Forever Fiber. Okay, no problem at all. Just if you have like irregular readings of blood sugar, try to avoid it. The Therm should not be taken if you are allergic to caffeine, as you can see, if you have high blood pressure, if you have like heart conditions like tachycardia, really fast heartbeats, okay? Kidney disease, if you have hyperthyroidism, if you have liver disease, or if you have iron deficiency. And lastly, you cannot, it's better to avoid taking the Forever Lite Ultra if you also have some liver problems and if you are taking some hormones, okay? Try to avoid the Forever Lite Ultra. Now, I'd like you can just ask your questions now if you want, okay? I'll be answering you all, and I will also repeat the slides in a few minutes. Just let's see if you guys have any questions for now, so I can help you. You can chat with me, and you can just talk. I'm gonna unmute everyone. Okay, guys, go ahead. Any questions? Please note that everyone can speak and you can just chat also with me.
Hi dear, this is Madhvi.
Yes, hi, how are you?
I'm good. Actually, this protein, our ultralight, is it safe for kids?
Yes, you can give it to for kids, yes.
So in how, in what way, like we can give in with milk, or we
Yes.
can
So
make some recipes also.
you can mix it with recipes like ice cream, like pancakes, and also I try not to give the whole scoop, maybe just half a scoop, okay, first, and you can mix it even with water, with milk, so in case they need, to gain weight or just to have more protein throughout the day.
Okay. And what about our protein bar? There is a peanuts and also it would be safe.
For kids,
Yeah.
it depends. If you're sure like they don't have any allergies, they can take it. But I don't recommend, really taking the protein bars for kids. You can just, have normal eggs or natural sources of protein. It's better.
So how old it will be okay?
For who? Which the shake or the protein?
Kid, kid. Ultra shake.
The ultra shake. So they can take it. Yeah, like I would recommend at the age of 7, 8 would be good.
Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you. So I have a question if only the Garcinia and Ultralight can help to lose weight. So it depends how you're using them. So I can't really tell you like, yes, Garcinia is gonna help you lose weight or the Forever Light Ultra is gonna help you lose weight. It's like you have to eat well, you have to take it correctly. But of course these are two products in the weight management range. Hi, I got a question from Shazia if a 6-year-old with constipation can take ultralight shake. They can, but I recommend taking something more greens, like everything related to greenery, like vegetables. Fresh vegetables will help with constipation more than the shake. Guys, you can unmute yourself and just, ask me any question. I have a question from Muhammad. When can we recommend fiber? So fiber can be taken as a snack whenever someone wants to try to lose weight, okay? And they don't want to eat a big snack, so they can just put a sachet of fiber with water and drink it. That way, they will feel full and satisfied with really low, very low calorie snack and good fiber source. I have a question if you can take aloe vera gel for a patient that underwent angioplasty. It depends when did they do it and how recently. As I said, if it's a long time ago, then yes. If it's recent, then it's better not to, or just check with the doctor first. No, I don't recommend your son drinking RG plus. Okay, it's more for adults. It contains L-arginine because yes, Muhammad, can ultralight be given for weight gain with milk? You can give this with milk, okay, like whole fat milk. It will actually give more calories and more energy, and people might actually gain weight on it. Hi, Marie. Yes, I like your input. I will do that. I will create, if you want, like a folder or a table with the products and the age group for children, what they can take and what not to take.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How much tea and coffee is one able to drink during C9 course? Okay, I have a question. How much tea and coffee should you drink during C9? So basically, during C9, it is better to avoid coffee or tea. But if you really like coffee or tea, then just take 1 cup, okay, of coffee in the morning without milk or sugar. And regarding the herbal tea, you can have regarding the tea, I mean, you can have herbal teas. I recommend herbal tea, but also without sugar. Hamad, the quantity of Forever Lite Ultra to gain weight, they can put, for example, 1 to 2 scoops per day, okay, with whole fat milk. I have like a question from Hamad. Some people can't stop first 2 day fasting in C9. You mean like they cannot fast the 2 days, or if like we're not asking them to fast? You know, we have a list of free foods that they can eat. For example, cucumbers, apples, raspberries, kiwis, and lots of other food that you can find in the list. You can just choose from it, and they can eat it the first 2 days even. Okay, it's not pure fasting. If they have angioplasty last 2 weeks, no, it's better to avoid drinking aloe vera gel. Okay, so I have a question. If it's C9 recommended for people with diabetes, usually it's not recommended because, as I said, the Garcinia and might lower the blood sugar levels, especially if they're taking insulin. If they're not on insulin and if they have, you know, like healthy and regulated blood sugar levels, then they might use the C9, but it's better to also check with their doctors. I have a question. What is the diet plan during the C9 use? It's from Muntasir. Muntasir, if you open the booklet, you will find a detailed plan, usually a 600 calorie meal plan throughout the C9. They will tell you exact recipes, what you can eat. It's like a bowl. You will find, some, for example, some rice, some chicken, and it will be very helpful for you. You can, please, if you want to unmute, you can ask me questions. We are here to help you. Try to remember what are the questions you get asked a lot. And I would like to remind you that this webinar is being filmed and we will post it on Facebook and on YouTube. I have a question from Hamad. If someone is always feeling hungry, can we recommend Garcinia? Sorry, yes, you can. Actually, it will help reduce the appetite. It's an appetite suppressant, basically. What is the quantity? So usually you take one tablet before a meal, 30 minutes before a meal. So usually 3 tablets per day. So one before breakfast, one before lunch, and one before dinner. Oh, I have another question. I have a very interesting question. If it's good to do 2 C9s repeatedly, or just to do 1 C9 or 1 F15. So usually it depends on the case. Okay, I'm not gonna generalize, but it's better not to always repeat the C9 a lot. You know, as I said, take a bit of time, a bit of break in between. So you can maybe do C9 and then F15 and then another break. I would also like to mention and remind you guys that after the C9, you have to do F15, because also we have 3 levels of F15. We have the beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced. This will also help, and your body won't be stuck to and used to like one program. You know, like it will be something new, something different, and your metabolism will not, you know, like will be faster actually. And everything is in the booklet. Okay, so just get the booklet, check it online if you guys want. It's so detailed and it's so easy to follow. Any other question? Try to remember. Do you want me to go over like a few slides? Maybe we can repeat them again. So I will go through it very quickly again. And if you have questions, if you remember anything, you can always, you know, like write. So the first one is the aloe vera gel, of course, because it cleanses the whole digestive system. The second product is the Forever Garcinia, since it's an appetite suppressant, and also it doesn't absorb the fat and the carbs. The third one is the Forever Lean. Forever Lean contains chromium, which will also block the absorption of calories from the fat and the carbs. The fiber is like, it comes in sachet, and sachet of 5 grams of dissolving fiber. You can just mix it with water or with the aloe vera gel and drink it as a snack so that you will feel satisfied and full. We also have Forever Pro X2. It's a protein bar. It comes in chocolate and in cinnamon, and it's a really like healthy snack for people who are trying, you know, to gain muscles, to have a healthy weight, since it contains protein. The Forever Therm also very important. Why? Because it contains caffeine, and it will help increase your metabolism throughout the day. You can take Forever Therm 2 tablets per day. Try not to take it after 6 p.m. because of its caffeine content that might keep you awake at night. Now we also have the Forever Lite Ultra. It's also a protein shake that you can mix it with water or with milk, and it contains lots of protein. So it's really good also for people who want to have a healthy weight, want to reduce weight and go to the gym. I don't recommend mixing it with, you know, pancakes and ice cream if you would like to lose weight, but if you want to gain weight, it would be really ideal. And lastly, I'm just going to mention again the C9 and the F15. These are weight management program. Okay, the first one, the C9, is like a cleansing program. with fewer calories of the F15, but they both contain the same product, and like you should really follow them through. You will receive also a booklet, a detailed booklet with all the details that you need to follow. And this last slide is super important. Who are the people who should not use the product in case of any condition? As you can see, the aloe vera gel should not be taken if you are pregnant, lactating, or recent heart problems. The Garcinia should be avoided if you have kidney diseases, diabetes, or CNS problems. The Forever Lean should be avoided if you also are taking ibuprofen or Advil, and if you are diabetic. The Forever Fiber also, if you are not regulating your blood sugar levels, should not be taken. The Forever Therm should be avoided if you have a reaction to caffeine or high blood pressure, as well as heart condition, kidney disease, and liver disease. And lastly, the Forever Lite Ultra also should be avoided if you have liver problems or taking hormone therapy. You can take a picture of it if you would like, a picture of the slide, and I will answer Mariam. Mariam, you said that someone is drinking the Lite Ultra with honey and also taking royal jelly, but is not gaining weight. What can we do? So maybe you can also increase 1 scoop of the Lite Ultra, increase more honey, and the food. Food is also very important, guys, okay? So the supplements, they aid in helping, gain weight or reduce weight, but food and exercise are really also very important in this. So try to let her or let him eat more carbs, for example, more sandwiches, more rice, more pasta, more potatoes, more honey and jam, even butter. This will help the person gain more weight. Okay, even avocado, it contains high calories, so it might help as well. Any other questions, guys? Yes, so if an adult needs to increase their appetite, they can take royal jelly, it will also help. No, I mean, Forever Kids is just like a vitamin, I wouldn't recommend taking Forever Kids. You can take royal jelly or even the Forever Daily, but not for kids. Yeah, it's just someone an adult. An adult. So for some people with IBS or irritable bowel syndrome, if they can drink our aloe vera gel, yes, they can. Usually it helps with the digestion. Okay. As for the C9, they can also try it. Usually it doesn't have any effect on that. But it might actually, for the first 2 days, they might have constipation since they're eating really low calorie food. So it's better to just ask their doctor first if they're taking any other medications, But if they want, they can just drink the aloe vera gel. It will help with the whole, like, overall digestion. Yes, like Mariam, some people might, like everyone has a different taste of. So if you didn't like the Lite Ultra, then yeah, maybe not everyone will like it. They can just try it with water instead of milk if she found it really sugary. I have another question from Kanwal. One of my clients said that she feels heavy in stomach and feels like throwing up. She is on clean 9 day 5. Yes, so usually it has nothing to do with the clean 9, because actually she shouldn't feel heavy because clean 9, like, you're eating something really light, it's actually cleansing your body. So um, I wouldn't say it's because of the clean 9, but if she's really upset in the stomach, then she can stop it. You will always find, like not everybody is the same, we can't generalize for everyone. You can also, if you want, tell her, since she feels heavy in the stomach and like stomach upset, she can drink also aloe blossom herbal tea. It will really help, like relax her stomach. It helps. Mariam, since she doesn't like to put 2 scoops, so she can just, add more milk if you want to half a scoop or 1 scoop, okay? So that way she'll be having more calories throughout the day. Any other questions, guys? Try to remember what you get asked a lot so I can help you with everything. We still have 5 more minutes, so try to remember. And if you have any suggestions so that on what you would like me to talk about in the next webinar, try to type now your, ideas. So any ideas would you like to talk about this time?
Hello, Lynn. This is Arash.
Hi.
Thank you very much for your presentation. I really enjoyed it. Can you explain more about differences between F15 programs? We have 3 programs for F. Can you explain for that?
Of course. So I just want to know, like, basically, I'm just going to be very brief about it. The beginner is more for people who do not exercise, okay, who do not lead a healthy lifestyle and want to start having a healthy lifestyle. So they can start with the F15 beginner. As for the intermediate, it's for the people who already have a small, like healthy lifestyle, but want to challenge themselves more, want to change maybe their exercise routine, want to change their food routine, okay, so you can start with the intermediate. As for the advanced, these are for people who are really athletic, who exercise all the time, who eat really healthy, so it will be really good and advanced for them with actually more calories throughout the day.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Shazia, yes, a person who have acidity, ulcer, and thyroid can usually do the C9. Now, of course, if they're taking any medication, it's better to ask their doctors. But usually, actually for thyroid, it will help. The C9 will help, reduce the weight because I know the weight will be stuck. So yeah, just double check as well regarding the ulcer because usually they give them medication. Questions, guys? Few more minutes left, so try to remember. Sadaf, there's a question. You can ask the customer service regarding the prices of the T9, but usually we only have one price of the T9. Any other question? What supplements are best for heart and kidney disease? We already talked about heart disease. I have one presentation, but if you want that, so we should I can do it next time for the webinar. I can talk about heart and kidney disease. It's a nice idea. Guys, do you have any other idea? Like, what topic do you want me to talk about? This one is really interesting, heart disease and kidney. What do you get asked a lot? Any other question? Last few minutes, just try to remember. I have a question that if a person is feeling dizzy and have a low blood pressure, can they do C9? So usually, yes, low blood pressure doesn't affect, like C9 doesn't affect low blood pressure. But just like be careful because the first 2 days they're eating really low calorie food, so they might feel even more tired. Okay, so just if like we don't want them to feel even more dizzy. So no, let's just wait if you want for their dizziness to go away, so that way they can start with the C9. But actually, for low blood pressure, they can take garlic thyme or even the Therm. It will help regulate the blood pressure. So I hope you guys liked the webinar for today. I think we're gonna end the session today, and I'm really happy you guys joined me. If you always remember and want to speak on a specific topic, please don't hesitate to send in your input and your ideas, and I will do that. And so thank you again, and have a lovely evening. Bye.
Thank you for your beautiful presentation. Wish to see you next month or earlier. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.